This show is brought to you by 106th Street Tire and Wheel. 106th Street Tire and Wheel on Northern Boulevard, Corona, New York, 11368. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? We're back on another Tuesday to talk some sports, and we have a lot of sports to talk about. Chet, Steele, what is going on, fellas?
What up, Bug? Steele, what up?
It's still with us here. You know, he decided to start making all these changes with 1 minute left
Yes.
before the show, and now the guy's not even ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is typical Jet stuff, but the Jets actually won, so we can't make fun of the Jets today. Notice that he doesn't have a bag.
Yeah, I missed the bag.
All right, guys, I just want to let you guys know that we are now missing Lou today because he did not want to be the mush for the Yankee game today. So shout out to Lou for taking the time out, for just staying away from the show altogether so he does not jinx the Yankees tonight. What do you I mean, since we're starting out with the Yankees talk right now, what do you guys predict that's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Not, not everybody at once.
Yeah, Steele.
I'm gonna go out and come back in. There's like a lot of feedback, so I'm gonna go out and come back in.
This is what happens when you make changes 1 minute before the show.
well, then I'll start then. That's
Hey,
fine.
I want to go to my room.
Well, I'll start, Book, while he's waiting.
Go
This
ahead.
could be an ugly game tonight.
Why
And
is
here's the
that,
reason.
man?
And
Because
here's
I
the
don't want
reason
you to
why.
look like a hating Met fan. That's what I don't
No,
want you to
well,
look like.
here's the reason why. First of all, it's big that you lose LeMahieu. That got put on the DL. That hurts. Okay. Their lineup, if you look at their lineup, your 6, 7, 8, and 9 hitters are Brett Gardner, Urshela, Hashigawa, and Danny Velasquez playing shortstop in a big game like this. Okay. LeMahieu hurts. He's at the top of your order. He gets on base. He's a veteran
Where
that
is
can
that?
hit. Okay, that's going to hurt him. Part 2, Garrett Cole has not pitched well lately, and he's not pitched well this season at Fenway. Now, granted that Boston's going to be without J.D. Martinez, that will hurt them too.
Right.
But the way they've been playing the last, say, week to 10 days, the guys that are going to pick them up is going to be your MVP candidate, Rafael Devers. Kyle Schwarber is going to have a big game. I think the guy they have to worry about is the kid Renfroe.
Well, Bill thinks the Yankees win by 3 tonight.
No. Plus, I would not trust the Yankee bullpen either.
But-
They're carrying
but-
12 pitches. They're carrying 12 pitches tonight.
Is Cole starting today? Who's starting
Yeah.
today?
Cole's starting.
today? So maybe he has a long outing today. I mean, you know, you gotta have some type of optimism because obviously I'm not the Yankee fanboy. The Yankee fanboy is the guy who decided he can't make a good connection. You know what I'm saying? And then the other Yankee fanboy is the one who decided he's not going to be on the show because he don't want to jinx the Yankees. So we got it's just like I don't know. Like, what can I do? I'm here. I don't want. I'm not here rooting for the Yankees to lose. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the type of guy I am. You know what I'm saying? Because listen to me. Because I'm a Mets fan. Everybody knows that. I'm getting abused by the Yankee fans. You know what I'm saying? But I like baseball, so I'm watching the game, and I do not have a rooting interest because I'm not a Yankee fan. I'm not a Red Sox fan. I'm not a Met fan that's rooting for the Red Sox. That's not what I'm doing here. So I'm just gonna have open mind and just want to watch a good baseball game. That's what I want to watch. I want to see if the Yankees are legit. Did they stumble into the playoffs? This is what I want to see. I want the Yankees to see. I want to see if the Yankees solidify themselves as a playoff team. You know what I'm saying? Because they initially, when we first started the season, they were supposed to be a shoe-in for the division. So obviously that didn't happen. But
they were like a World Series favorite. They were one of the World Series favorites.
Exactly. But they set themselves up to be a playoff team. So now they're a playoff team, right? Now, do they embarrass their fans or do they not embarrass their fans? That's what it's gonna, end up. Now, what kind of Yankee outing are we gonna have? Are we gonna have the slumping Yankees? Because now, like I said, you got injuries, or are we gonna have the Yankees that right now Judge on fire? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting key hits at the right time. The pitching has been on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
look what happened Sunday when they get in. You're getting pretty much you had one hit through 9 innings or 8 innings against Tampa. When Tampa is pretty much starting their bullpen the whole game, pretty much.
Right.
Okay, and you only got one hit until the 9th inning, and then you win the game 1-0. Okay, that's not a good sign. If you're a Yankee fan, you should be worried about that.
Like Lou said, did Brian Cashman secure a job now that he did make the playoffs? Like, is making the playoffs good enough for a team that was favored to go to the World Series?
I put it this way: I still think Cashman holds up. I think Boone's on the hot seat. If they lose tonight, I think Boone gets fired.
Yeah, but I think they have to make a playoff run.
They got to make it to
Still,
least.
I'm not going to keep adding you to the show if you're going to keep. You are killing us right now.
It's not my fault.
Why don't you go back to where you was, where it was perfectly fine? You know what I'm saying? Now you're in the project steps right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't know what you're selling over there. You know what I mean? Like, what's happening right now? You know what I mean?
What happened? My daughter's Bluetooth connected to the thing, and it was feedback like crazy. I couldn't stop it. So
okay. So let's get your thoughts tonight on the game.
The Yankee game?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a blowout. The Yankees are going to win maybe 8-0, maybe.
And please tell us why.
Yeah, because we're trying to have an intelligent conversation here, and here you go talking video game numbers. Like, what is this?
Because the Yankees are finally hitting their stride. I feel like our pitching has stepped up, and I feel like they're going to hold Boston to where they belong on a donut. And, I mean, there's nothing else to be said. Our bats have been hot. We had one bad game where they stunk up the joint with the 12 runs, whatever runs it was.
You stunk up the joint on Sunday too. You're lucky you won that game.
No. How's that a stink? We won.
You were going against Tampa's back at a bullpen. It was horrible. And you only got one hit through 8 innings. You won the game in the ninth.
You're saying Tampa's bullpen is garbage? One of the best bullpens.
They were pitching. The guys, they don't pitch every day in the bullpen.
I asked you a question. Are you saying Tampa's bullpen is not good? Is that what you're saying?
If you see what they pitched their back end of the bullpen. The guys that don't pitch every day.
It is a very simple yes.
Boston's, I tell you right now, Boston's bullpen's better than theirs, and you're going to see that tonight.
You have now replaced Lou. Turn his mic off. Is he out of his mind? How?
He's muted.
Boog, please back me up on this.
Tampa Bay has you guys number. Tampa Bay is a great team. They're the division winner. There's nothing you can say about that, right? That's number one. Number one. Number two, like I was saying while you were playing around with your laptop, the Yankees. The problem with the Yankees, like what as a non-Yankee fan, the problem with the Yankees that I see is you don't know what team is going to show up. You understand what I'm saying? Like there was parts of the season where Boston was running you guys down, and there was other parts of the season where you guys clearly are the better team. I mean, clearly on paper you guys are the better team, but are your bats going to stay on fire? Or are you going to have to, have Judge carry you guys the whole way? Will your pitching be good enough to win this game? Because this is very important right now. There's a lot of people's jobs are on the line with this game here. You know what I'm saying?
I think again, I'm not worried about the bats. I think the bats are going to do what they're supposed to do. I do agree with you about the pitching. The pitching has been subpar. But however, I just feel like they're up for the task.
But I'm looking at you right now, right? You're a Yankee fan, right?
Absolutely.
You don't even look hyped to even.
Because I'm not that type of Yankee because I feel like that's bad juju. When you give too much, I know my team is going to win, but I'm not going to be a Lou. I'm not going to send that bad juju to my team and do overhype. I think that the Yankees going to blow them out. I really do think so. See, I don't think it's going to be a game. I think it's going to be an 8-0 game.
You know what I feel sorry for you guys? I'm going to tell you why I feel sorry for you guys. Yeah, you guys have a lot of championships, blah, blah, blah. Greatest organization in the world, blah, blah, blah. But see, you guys are so spoiled that when you guys have an opportunity to, like, even when you're in the playoffs, like, you guys are not even excited. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a Met fan, we don't get, playoff appearances as much as you guys, obviously. But what I'm saying is, like, even just having meaningful games at the end of the season, like that's exciting. You know what I'm saying? As a fan of the team, like my team making the playoffs, that's exciting as a fan. Sometimes I look at some of you guys and it's like I expect to be there. So it's like it's no fun. It's like
the truth is the truth, man. I hate to say it. The truth.
I feel sorry for you guys. You know what I'm saying? You have no joy. There's no joy.
The joy is in my heart. It doesn't have to come out. You see, look at Chet's face.
No joy in Yankeeville tonight.
Look at his face.
Hey, Bill, it's overconfidence. Overconfidence something that you guys put your hat, like hang your hat on? Like,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, if you're a true
Yes.
baseball fan and a true fan of your team, aren't you just gonna celebrate every type of thing that's
No,
positive?
when
You know what
you're
I'm
a
saying?
Yankee, when you're
Like,
a
oh
Yankee,
right, we're in the play. Yo, we're playing our rivals. This is our top rival. You're not playing like a rinky-dink team on the West Coast. You're playing the Red Sox, a
listen,
division rival, your main rival, one of the top rivals in sports right now.
Yankee
And
fans
you're gonna
do
tell me
not
that you guys
accept
are not that excited?
mediocrity. Yankee fans don't accept mediocre behavior. It's that we're not a mediocre team.
Yeah,
So
you
you
are.
can't.
You played like a mediocre
You
team.
are beating up the team
Hold
this
on,
year.
You played like a mediocre team.
hold on. Let's back up some.
I'm backing up.
1 year of baseball does not define the Yankee legacy.
No,
Our
we're
team,
talking about this year.
but
This year. I'm not talking about the yeah.
But you're talking about the fans.
I'm talking about the
The
fans.
Yankee
How are you
fans-
not excited? This is Yanks Red Sox playoffs. You're supposed to be excited automatically, bro.
I am, but I'm not outwardly
That's
because
not
I
what
feel
I
like.
see.
No, you're not
like-
even
Not what I
close.
see.
Listen, I feel like
I
like
think you're
fans
more
like.
excited to talk about the Jets than the Yankees right now.
No.
honestly.
I'd rather not talk about the Jets at all.
I don't even see the, I don't
I'd
even see
rather-
the bag.
I'd
I don't see the
rather-
bag with you or nothing.
Right, I know, right?
Honestly, I had my Jets attire on today. I was a fair weather fan today. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't want to talk about the Jets. I want to continue on the Yankees for 1 second though. I feel like when you overhype it, when you got those fans that are unrealistic, those are the dangerous fans.
You're
Those are
not
the
unrealistic. You just said they're gonna win 8-0 tonight.
Yeah.
Because I
You're
feel
part
like
of the unrealism.
No. I feel like that's how they're going to play. I feel like that's how they're going to approach the game. I feel like this is the game that they've been waiting for all season to really show up. I feel tonight is the night.
What's going to hurt them?
Lou
Like
said
I
he's
told,
pumped. Lou's so pumped that he couldn't even make the show.
what I told
no.
Boogie Steele, so what's going to hurt him is that you do not have DJ LeMahieu in the lineup.
If any of you guys
Hold on,
play
DJ
That's going to hurt him.
Listen.
I'm
Before
the
you make
Yankee
your
fan.
point, Steele, I just want to let the fans know if anybody plays DraftKings, do not, and I repeat, do not put in anything that has to do with Stanton or Higgy because Lou just said that they're both going to hit a home run, so they're automatically jinxed.
Well, there you
So
go.
I'm just trying to save you guys some money. Go ahead, continue.
Well, I thank you for saying that. Because I don't think Stanton is going to be the answer. I think Brett Gardner is going to come through for us today. I think Judge has been the player here. He's always been all this year, so he's going to be there. It's going to be the unhyped, unsolidified heroes.
By the way,
that we were not looking for them to do anything to
Steele,
stand up today.
Your bottom four of the lineup, 6 through 9, is Gardner, Urshela, Hishigawa, and Danny Velasquez starting at shortstop. Your 1 through 5 guys better produce 8 runs, and you're in trouble.
Listen, like you said last week, how the Titans was going to beat the Jets by 100 billion points. You were wrong then, and you're wrong now, sir. So
I'll get into that in a minute. I'll get into that.
I'm not taking your opinion on anything. You were wrong.
That's right,
Wrong,
Judge. Clap yourselves out of the playoffs. There you go.
Listen, it is what if they don't make it today, you know what? Next season we'll be right back in the same position. That's what happens when you're a Yankee fan.
Right,
we strive for greatness.
You probably need a new manager. You probably need a new GM
You
at that
strive
point.
for greatness, but
Strive.
you can't live in the moment of great. Like this is perfect theater, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like how can you not even be hyped, man? I'm not a Yankee fan, and I think this is going to be a great game.
I was thinking about this game all day.
No,
this game, yes, I
haven't. You're only saying that now because you realize how bad you're looking.
No. I don't think I look bad. I think I represent true Yankee fandom because we feel like our team is always supposed to be there.
Where's your
and
Yankee
when we're
hat?
not there, which one you want me to put on? The red one?
No. But why didn't you start the show with a Yankee hat on?
Honestly, I didn't start the show because I had to get my daughter from field hockey.
So blame your daughter. So it's your daughter's fault. That you have 20.
We know his priorities are.
And you could have put the cap on your cranium.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry.
We know his priorities are. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to get. Yeah.
Wow. We know his priorities are.
Wow, that's what we're doing today. Oh man,
I shopped that dinner before I had Boogie and tell you as soon as we came by. He's like, I ate dinner so fast. I'm like, let's go. I'm ready.
I ran like 3 red lights just to get here.
And still was late and decided to move locations 1 minute before the show just so that you completely missed the first 15 minutes.
No, I was trying to get more prepared by having the game on as we're discussing what's going on in the sports world. I was trying to get organized. I usually 35 minutes beforehand get myself together. I apologize to the fans out there. I apologize to my co-host.
It's amazing that both Yankee fans weren't prepared today. It's amazing.
I know.
Well, the other Yankee fan, we don't want him to be prepared.
But
we want him to stay where he's at.
Can I tell you what I'm prepared for?
What?
The off season.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
So that was funny, huh?
Yeah.
No, let me start this. First of all, I can't stand Mets fans that don't even know what's going on in their own organization, but they want to rush to make comments about who, what, and where. First of all, your manager did not get fired. Your manager is going to be reassigned. He's still going to be with the organization. Honestly, he wasn't supposed to be the manager this year anyway. So why you're being disrespectful to him, I have no idea. Was it his fault this year was terrible? Absolutely not. Y'all dealt with a lot of injuries. Your star player, your $50 billion player didn't show up. So that's not the manager's fault. The players didn't do what the pitching staff. I salute the Mets pitching staff. They held it together for 98% of the season. They couldn't keep it all together. The bats got to do something. But the Mets fans, how y'all turn your back on the plays and all that stuff, that to me sucks.
Here's how bad he is. You lead your division for more than 100 days and don't make the playoffs.
That's not on him.
Enough said.
That's not on him. He put the players in positions to succeed. They did not succeed.
Did not. No, he did not.
As the man that you are.
No, he did not.
Please back me on this, please.
This is what I have to say. You can't put all the blame on Rojas. No. But did he make a lot of mistakes? Yes.
Yes.
Did I expect it? Yes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Reason why I say did I expect it? He doesn't have a ton of experience being a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like when we used him to replace Beltran, it's like we knew that he had no experience. You know what I'm saying? But he was a company guy. Like whatever everybody says, he goes along with it. There was key things that really irked us Mets fans. It's like over analytics, if that makes any sense. Because it's like if you got a pitcher and he pitches an inning and he pitched like this happened plenty of times, 6 pitches and gets out the inning. Mm-hmm. Why are you bringing another pitcher in for the next inning if the guy only threw it 6 pitches? Just for the sake, he's a 7th inning guy, he's an 8th inning guy.
Get rid of the analytics.
Our bullpen wasn't set up for an established 6, 7, 8, 9, position in the bullpen. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we was mix and matching. So if somebody's on fire and threw minimal pitches, sometimes you gotta say, you know what, analytics to the side, my feel of the game, maybe I should let this guy continue.
Never had a good feel for the game. Never did.
Did the Mets organization give him that role?
He has that role. He's the manager. He's the manager. He's made a lot of questionable moves like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't blame that. Hold on, my son decided to make a guest appearance. You can't blame that, you know what I'm saying, on management itself, because this guy is the one that's in the dugout. He's the one that's making the call plays. He's the one that's telling, like, him and the bench coach, they're positioning the players where to be at, right? They're telling people, signs. You know what I'm saying? They're doing all that. You understand what I'm saying?
But if he's pulling pitchers early, how y'all said, right?
Yeah.
Isn't he following the program?
Well, like I said, as a manager, you're supposed to set your own program. You know what I'm saying? Like Boone. Let's take Boone. Take Boone for instance.
And we was criticizing
he's the analytics dude, right?
Yes.
But check it out. Sometimes he goes off kilted a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
He started to after.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that's what you need to do, and he has no excuse because he has experience now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rojas didn't have the experience, so that's why I said I'm not going to.
Rojas has never been a good in-game manager. Never has.
I'm not going to completely blame Rojas. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not completely blaming him. You know what I'm saying? But those are the things that irked us as Met fans. The things that the Mets didn't have was the cohesion that they needed. You know what I'm saying? On paper, there was an amazing team. They somehow figured out how to be in first place for a long time, and then reality set. The injuries came. Their bad play didn't improve. You know, they continued to not hit timely.
They didn't hit the clutch.
They didn't hit timely. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
Right. They hit the clutch.
And then when we provided the runs, our pitchers decided to give up.
Give it back.
Runs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nothing worked, nothing gelled. So now when we're looking into this offseason, everybody's saying who should be the manager? You know, who should we sign? Who should we re-sign? You know what I'm saying? Like Conforto. I think he's out of here. You know what
I
I
do
mean?
too.
Trevor May might even be out of here. Strowman is already thinking,
Right.
considering going back to the
JD,
days
right.
or
JD Davis will be gone.
you know what I'm saying?
Dominic
Like,
Smith will be gone.
Familiar is out of here. I'm
Yeah.
telling you right
I
now.
want Diaz out of here
Cyrus
too.
Familiar better be out of here.
I
Yo,
want Diaz out of here
one
too.
of the two is gonna be on your lineup next year. Trust me,
Bruh.
you're not getting rid of
I
Wilson.
hope they re-sign Baez though, against popular belief, because I know people don't like him, but I think that he was definitely key because he showed so much IQ out there. Clearly the smartest guy on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the Mets had a bad stretch at the worst. Everything went wrong. It
Yeah,
had
at the wrong time. Right.
you had the outside distractions. You had the stupid telling the fans what you were doing while you were to sick. I mean, those are things that you learn through playing the game together. You keep a good core of the guys together. Next year, they're gonna Atlanta and Philly. Come on, they're not good.
Hey,
The
Bill, this
Mets
is
are
not
a better
excuses.
team.
This is truth. This is truth, Bill. You
The,
know what I'm
the
saying?
Mets,
Yeah.
the Mets
Here's
are the better team. I'm
yeah.
not a Mets fan.
Here's what I
It's the
would
truth.
do. Here's what I would do for next year. Okay, when it comes to it, first off, I would sign Baez for sure. I would sign Syndergaard to a 1-year deal with incentives. Okay, to see how good it is. I would resign Stroman for sure because he pitched very well this year. I
According to
definitely
Chet,
would.
we're gonna have a $350 million payroll, according to Chet, because he wants to re-sign everyone and then sign Trevor Story and try sign.
Well, I mean, if you're going to sign,
mean,
no. If you're going to sign Baez, then I want you're not going to get Story everything like that. I don't want both of them. You get one or the other.
I'm just saying, but we
Now,
need
listen,
pitching. We
I
need some
need,
pitching, bro.
Right.
my question is to the true New York
And we
fandom
need a manager.
and all the
Oh, I got the manager ready.
how is Tampa so good? How are they able to do things that they're doing with that payroll? I'm dumbfounded. I
Because
don't
they got
understand.
they got a great manager to start with.
Let me tell you something.
Cash is
A
a
lot of
great
people are
manager.
dumbfounded because, as you can see, they're one of the first teams to start that analytic stuff. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Them and the A's. They're
It's
like
like
the
that.
analytics, right?
It's like that bullpen in the first inning pitcher, and then
And the Yankees have been trying to copy them, and that's really not their shtick. The Yankee shtick is
yeah.
to pay for the best players and let them play. But for some reason they decided they want to go and do what Tampa's doing and try to go with analytics, and it hasn't been a
Plus,
perform. It hasn't set the formula
Tampa's
for
got
winning.
some very nice young talent down there. I hate to tell you.
They got a lot of good young talent. But you know why? Because they know that when it's time to sign those players, they're not going to. And then
Right.
what they do, they trade those players for more young talent to go back into the
I
organization.
mean, look what they got now. They got Aranza Rea, they got Wanda Franco, they got Joey Wendell. That's a good setup right there, ready to start
Listen,
with.
I'm just I just love to know the secrets is in the sauce, man. They got the secret. They're not telling anybody.
No,
'Cause
their manager's great.
Why would you tell anybody if you knew? You know?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right about that. But I was just looking at their payroll today. Holy Moses, bro!
Yeah.
For them to be that good, like Stanton probably got that payroll by himself. Like,
Yeah, I'm telling you, their manager is so good. I think he's the top manager in baseball.
the
In
manager.
cash.
Let me tell you something. The manager ain't paying the field, and the manager is not
Yeah,
hitting them
the
home
manager's
runs.
doing everything the right way. They'll put with their how they run the pitching staff. How they run their lineup.
Yeah,
They play hard.
All right,
well,
so guys, enough baseball right now. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? We got playoff.
Okay.
We talk playoff Yankees. I could cry about my Mets all day. But let's talk about the happiness that happened on Sunday. Let's start off with Steele's team. Even the Jets won, y'all. I think they got a quarterback, y'all. I
Yeah.
mean, Sam Darnold was a good quarterback, as you can see. He's doing his thing over there in Carolina. But I think Wilson is what do you think?
I'm gonna tell you this.
I mean, I know it's just one win. I'm not getting carried away, but I'm watching the gameplay. So
The
tell me.
defense, I think that, and I think y'all would agree, the defense was showing up from game one. So all they asked for Wilson to do is just keep the ball, manage the game. Just manage. Don't
You
do
guys
too
scored
much.
27 points.
No,
It
no,
wasn't
no.
just defense, guys.
No, no,
Like
no.
you guys
No.
played a balanced game.
No, but I'm just saying the defense has always been good. So once Wilson does his part, he doesn't have to be spectacular. He just has to be good. And if he's good, the Jets are going to compete. They may not win, but what
He's
you
got to be
saw
mistake
Sunday
proof.
He put the same numbers up that Tannehill did. Actually, slightly better.
with Tannehill is again.
No, because I was getting killed before. Oh, Tannehill's a top quarterback in the league.
Yo,
So I don't want to hit a
The
backtrack
Jets won
now.
that game. Yeah, you can point at me.
I don't want to hit a
Jets won
backtrack
that game
now.
because of their defense.
Yeah, but the
That's how
defense
they
didn't
won that
score
game.
27 points. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say it's because of the defense. That was a balanced game. They scored 27 points on the Titans.
Yeah, but Titans had a lot of blown coverage. If you look how open Corey Davis got on 3 of those plays,
listen,
touchdown one, they was blown coverages.
I think Vegas had them as 7.5.
No, it actually went down. It went down to 4.5 with the guys being out.
He almost had
Brown
200-yard
Julio
receivers.
Listen, the kid played a good game.
He
Okay?
did. You got to give him credit.
He played okay.
Because when he messes up, you point that out. You got to give the guy some credit when he actually plays well.
I'm asked what he did is all I asked from game one. Don't turn the ball over.
She didn't.
And just play a good game. We're not gonna win a lot of games, okay? But we're gonna be competitive. But
I mean, now you could probably say that, but prior to this game,
no.
I didn't know about the competitiveness.
No. This last game is what us Jets fans were looking for.
Yeah, it might be the turning point right here.
Right. But forgetting about the Jets, your New York Football Giants. Now this is what New York City and Giants fan expected from game one.
Way to jump into the next segment so fast.
Because the Jets are cool, but I think the Giants are the talk of the town.
This dude spent a total of 5 minutes on his Jets. Now he wants to go to my Giants. Listen, you're an undercover Giants fan.
No.
You're an undercover Giants fan.
No. I want to talk about what the people want to hear. All right, the people want to hear about the franchise.
Do you know how many Jets fans there are out there?
There are a lot. There are a lot of us. Mm-hmm. But this is a sports show, right? And we're here to talk about the teams that are supposed to be doing something. And right now, the Giants are supposed to be doing something.
No, this is still part of our rebuilding. We're not supposed to be doing anything.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
We should be 3-1 right now.
The only thing that's supposed to be is Daniel Jones was supposed to take the next step. And that's
he certainly has.
What I'm saying. Right, Daniel?
Wait, hold on. Daniel, don't say that. Daniel, shut your mouth in the background, Daniel. Don't you say a word. You're telling me that you were not expecting the Giants to win their division this year?
I didn't know, bro. Because you know why? I'm gonna tell you this. Supposedly in the offseason, Washington had set up their defense so well that they were supposed to be a top 2 defense in the league. Obviously, that's not the case.
They're a top 2 Swiss cheese defense, what they are.
Supposedly, Dallas got their act together. Dak Prescott is in best shape of his life. You know, the offensive line is stout. They got Cooper. They had Gallup, who's hurt right now.
Boogie, let me stop you. Here's the reason why they're winning, Dallas, like I said last week. They're running the ball down people's throats where they're running. They ran for over 200 last week against Carolina.
What you got to understand, they didn't have a good offensive line last year and the year before. So, because they have the running back, so they couldn't run it down nobody's throat.
Right, but this year they're doing it because they're trying to save Prescott from not getting hurt.
But this is what I'm saying. So, in the offseason, who has the TV? Somebody has TV going?
Oh, my bad.
Not me.
Bro, this guy's just messing up.
No, I just turned on the Knicks game, so it just no.
So Boogie, what I'm saying is
we're running a professional show here, and he's decided to watch TV while we're doing a show.
Here's the thing I'm going to say about the Giants, like we were talking about. Yes, Jones is good, but yes, they finally got the ball more to Barkley like they're supposed to do. Take the darn training wheels off and let them fucking play, and look what happens.
Listen, the Giants had.
Look what happens.
Yeah, but we're going back to what Steele said. He said when the season first started, did I expect the Giants to win the division? And I'm honestly telling you the reasons why I couldn't say yes or no to that because, like I said, Washington defense was supposed to be stout. the offense of Dallas was supposed to be crazy, and Philly is supposed to suck, right?
But hold on. What did your counterpart say? That guy right there, because I could have swore he said he thought the Giants was going to win the division.
I thought so too. I still think they can.
Well, I mean, they have the opportunity to now that you're watching it. But see, going into it, you didn't know what kind of shape Saquon Barkley was going to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you could have known that this guy is going to arrive back completely healthy, and they're easing him back in the way they should. I know Chet wants him to run 40 times a game.
I want him to.
One,
that's the best.
so he could tear his Achilles and be out another year and a half. Right? No, they're doing the right thing. They're easing him back into the game. You know what I'm saying? Now they're making him the focal point. So now Daniel Jones will have less pressure on him. Now, mind you, he did get his first turnover, but that turnover was from a Hail Mary at the end of the half. So technically, he really didn't create no turnovers. And that
he threw for 400 without Shepard,
without his top two receivers,
without Slayton, and Ingram's non-existent. John Ross shows up. The rookie shows up.
They got to do something about it.
Galladay had a great game.
Wait, hold on.
And nothing. Kyle Rudolph didn't even like outshine him either. You know what I'm saying? Our tight end situation, I don't know what's going on.
I know.
I don't know.
Listen. I believe at the beginning of the season, I'm one of the guys. I'm not a Giant fan. I don't keep up with the Giants like you guys do. But I was looking at the Cowboys, and I was saying to myself, Dak coming off an injury, I don't know what he's going to give him. Philly starting a rookie quarterback, basically. I mean, Washington doesn't even have a name of
well, Jalen Hurts already has experience. It's not like a complete rookie. He did well towards the end of last.
He's the team around him was questionable.
That team is bad.
That
team is bad. And not for nothing, the Giants are 1-3.
I'm talking about.
They should be 3-1.
I'm talking about before the season started, though. I mean, I'm not talking about what we know now. I'm just saying. I was thinking.
I expected Philly to be bad.
I expected Philly to be bad, and I expected Washington to be mediocre. And I
expected the only team I worried about was Dallas.
Yes, I was. That's the only. And
the thing is, the Giants. There was too many question marks because you didn't know. What. See, Saquon is such an important piece because they didn't really go after a real running back. So in their minds, they thought Saquon was healthy enough to be the go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you saw the way they were changing offensive linemen like underwear. You know what I'm saying? Like they were constantly changing offensive linemen. Yeah. So who is to think that he will actually have some type of time back there to throw the football? There was a part of the game where he had all the time in the world to throw. I was like, wow.
I was drinking a six-pack watching that. Like, hello.
I was like, wow, who is this? So I'm definitely happy to see the progress that this guy is making, and possibly, like I said, we got weapons around him. You know, so the Giant defense has not played well at all, but they starting to pick it up. I'm starting to see them pick it up. They got burnt deep a couple times. They got burnt a couple times. They need to put Jabril Peppers back out there because they got him playing a secondary role on the sidelines. I don't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they played good.
But we're suspect. They need to solidify that because we was getting burnt with the deep pass, man. And one of them was a touchdown that got called back because that was a game changer right there. Them calling back that touchdown, man. And like I said, previous to Sunday's game, we should have won those games because we was not remember I was saying how we weren't disciplined, too many penalties. This game was a lot more cleaner. You know what I'm saying? It's like he listened to the show and he said, guys, do what Boogie said and let's clean this game up. That's what happened. So I take all the credit for the Giant win on Sunday. You're welcome.
I wish I could turn this camera off right now.
You're welcome. You want me to go?
Now here's the test. Now here's the test this Sunday. Okay, that we have to go into Dallas and play Dallas.
So what are you going to do? What are the Giants going to do on Sunday?
I think what
am I allowed back in?
Yes, I think what they need to do Sunday against Dallas is play ball control. Try to play a ball control game this weekend.
Me personally, I think the Giants need to play loose. I think they need to be aggressive.
Bill's getting ready for the Knicks game.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Okay?
Knicks versus Pacers.
Oh yeah, warm-ups is going down. But I think Daniel Jones needs to be in attack mode. I think he should take advantage of Dallas' secondary. I think Shepard should be back Sunday, right?
We'll see.
Supposedly.
Yeah,
Supposedly.
Yo, I think Darius Slayton is gonna have a problem, man, because that kid Tony is dope.
It's good.
He's dope.
I like him. I drafted him.
And Ross, I was surprised by
Speed.
Ross. So
he's always been like that in the league. Speed. He's a speed guy.
Yeah, but he never keeps a job. But see now,
you know what he reminds me of? He's a cheaper version of Deshaun Jackson. Think about it that way.
Yeah, well, Deshaun Jackson doesn't stay healthy. That's his problem. You know what I'm saying? But Slayton doesn't stay healthy. That's Slayton's problem, and he might end up losing his job because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's definitely talented enough to be like a one of our go-to receivers. Shepard is definitely nobody's touching Shepard's job. Shepard is our third down.
Nobody's taking Galladay.
Possession, dude. Galladay is proven like right now he's proven to be a good sign. You know, I was questionable about it because that dude's injury prone too. You know what I'm saying? But he's looking like a good sign. Like I said, they surrounded Daniel Jones with some weapons, man.
They did.
And like I said, that rookie Tony, they've been talking about him, and he does a lot of things. He does more than just catch the football. He's fast and
he's quick. Yeah,
and he does a lot of those cut moves like Saquon does, but as a receiver because he's small. He's a small like frame guy.
It's like 5'9", 5'10", something like that. Yeah,
but he definitely is fast out there. So I'm encouraged. And I told everybody that they was going to defeat the Saints. Nope, everybody laughed at me.
I said the same thing. I said the Giants are going to win.
But I said the Saints was going to win.
We got a huge game against Dallas. Now that's a huge game.
That's huge.
Like, you see how hype I am for the Giants-Dallas game?
Yep.
That's how hype you're supposed to be.
I
for
can't
the
wait.
Red Sox tonight. See, this is what I'm talking about.
The Giants is a mediocre franchise. Okay, they don't
mediocre.
Listen,
mediocre. What's he sniffing?
I'm not gonna have him talk bad about the
Giants. It's a huge game. Like I said, they win this game, they are right back in the race.
The Giants have 4 Super Bowls. So don't talk about the organization is mediocre when your team has 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah, I look at this.
1 Super Bowl.
My team is below average.
In the 60s.
Yo, the Giants.
And you have the nerve
the Giants
to call the organization that I root for
mediocre.
The Giants.
I have to take you off the screen again because that's how disrespectful that was.
Are we not a reality-based show here? The Giants have the same record as the Jets. They're mediocre
right now, but you want to call it the organization, like what all time? Like no.
What have you done for me lately, bro?
That's how we're gonna
so let's see how you're gonna be Sunday playing in London.
What has the Jets done? Even lately, before lately, what have the Jets ever done? Mark Sanchez.
Hey, the best play they ever made, the butt fumble. There you go.
Listen, we had the top meme for years for the butt fumble. Okay, listen, I'm not sitting here to big up the Jets. Okay, I'm a Jet fan, but reality is reality, and reality is the Giants are a mediocre team.
Yeah, we got 4 Super Bowls, and we're mediocre. Okay.
Yo, listen, the sun shines on a. Oh.
What?
Yo, wait. The Knicks and Indiana about to tip off, man. So
yeah.
Anyway, shout out to the Knicks, y'all. Shout out to my man Boogie. Shout out to my man. I'm happy y'all team are doing what they're supposed to be doing. I'm saluting y'all. I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for my Yankee fans out there.
Yes.
Yankees don't do what they're supposed to do.
Congratulations, Yankee fans.
This is honestly a great day to be a New York.
Yeah, you're gonna play one more day than the Mets this year, so.
See, it's always negative Nancy. Okay.
I can't let him
destroy the vibe.
I can't let him represent the Mets fandom like this because we are stand-up guys. We're not like the Yankee fans, and we're going to congratulate the Yankee fans for being in the playoffs, and we will be watching.
And once again,
I'll be watching, and I'll be laughing all the way to the bank.
We'll be watching.
I'm going to salute the Mets for attempting to have a pretty decent season. It didn't end well, but they were the talk of the town over the Yankees for a number of months during the season. So you got to salute the Mets. This is a New York sports show. We got to support our teams, but we also got to keep it 100.
Yes. And I don't care if they win or lose, but I'll be watching because I'm a fan of the sport.
Absolutely. And we're going to just go on But we're gonna really talk about how good my Knicks is.
The Knicks are currently losing 4-0,
Hey,
there
and
you go.
we're going to end the show. We're going to end the show on that. And
well, hold on.
You know,
Randall just shot an air ball 3.
I saw that. That's why I said.
There you go. There
that.
we go. There's the real Knicks we know. There we go.
Yo, turn his mic off again, man. Turn his mic off. Yo.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us with our Lulus show because he didn't want to jinx the Yankees tonight. So until next week, enjoy your postseason, enjoy Sunday football, and we'll be talking to you guys.
New York sports fans, support your team and support the show.
Right. Support the channel. That's right. Support the channel.
Share with your friends. Tell your friends we here. We here for y'all. Be there
Right.
for us. Show your love. Book, take us out here, man.